Yo, what's good? What's happening, people? Can you hear me? Here we go. Yes, what's happening? What's good? There's the family right there. That is nuts. That is crazy. Now, you guys are mad. Whoa. What's going on? I mean, too many people to address. I got you all, man. What's happening, Autos? Retro, Travel, QD Master, Will Smith, Bacardi's, what's happening? You know, all my new people coming in, what's going on? Yeah, I am going to get back to doing the morning streams. Don't worry, guys. I'm just trying to put a lot of things to bed. You know, we got a lot of things happening. We've got we've got quite an evening ahead of us tonight. We've got quite a few things to go through. What's going on? Nathan, what's happening? Kenobi, my guy, what's happening? Serena. Tino's neglected child. Who is that? VSP, what's happening? Greg. Zaveri Codes, what's happening? Adriana. Galu, what's good, man? Much, what's happening? We've got a lot of people. Digital Metal, man. How you doing? Hands up. Can I trade my real family for you guys? Ah, man. Tea's red. Yo, you know what? The setup of this streams cost me my cup of tea, bro. Do you understand? Roxana, what's good? Guys, give some love to Roxana today. She was in the Discord. She was pulling up charts, drawing patterns. This girl only came to the Discord only a week or so ago. And she was like, you know, I need to understand how this works. Now she's drawing patterns and she's doing projections, man. Show the girl some love, you know. It's testament that, you know, when you put your head to it, you're going to understand if you go through the stream, you know. Sonny Biggs, what's happening, man? Nah, I ain't getting famous. Nah, I'm not the famous one. This community is famous, you know. I've been seeing people's comments and they're saying this community is wild, you know. That's what it's about. Yes, today is a prosperous day. You know? Yeah, we've got the Patreon going as well. Yeah, we do have the Patreon. I'm going to be talking about that. Well, to be honest with you, I went to bed last night and Mike was talking about, yeah, I got a surprise for you. I was like, just tell me, man. And he's like, no, you go sleep. I was like, oh, forget it then. Okay, good night. I wake up in the morning and this guy's created a Patreon for me. You know, I gave him my team viewer. Guy's up in my computer, you know, putting all the essentials in there. And I'm like, well, what do you mean Patreon, bro? What does that mean now? Because look, I know what Patreon is, but you know, it's everything's all on the YouTube channel. So, you know, but yeah, it's another way. It's another means to a service. I believe the Patreon is in the description of this video. All right. So we've got, you know what, I'm going to get straight into it. All right. What we've got to address before we start talking about projections, because that's what you guys are here for. You're here for the artwork. You know, you're here for the Picassos, you know, the Van Goghs of the markets. You need to organize a picnic. You know what? When this coronavirus is over, man, God, you know, I believe I'm coming to Miami. I think I'm coming to Miami, you know, but it all depends on this mad virus that's, you know, that's out there, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to go through a couple of things. So firstly, how many new people we got in here tonight? I just need to know if I've got new people in here, because then I can just go straight onto what I need to address with you guys tonight. I know you, Logan, man. Mad love to you, Logan. Oh, Sydney's open. What? Jokum, 23 trades out of 25 today. Are you serious? There you go, guys. We ain't in this business to be only winning 50, 60% of the time. If you want that, go and buy a course. All right? Go and buy a course. The hybrid that I'm bringing to you guys, PVSRA and the market maker method, you know, when you can join them together, you are literally improving the odds in your favor, because it's all about edge. That's all it is. Third time watching, wicked. First time, okay. That's what it's about. All right, then, cool. 608 of you. Got the family in here tonight. How you doing? Ryan sent you. Wicked. Anyone from Ryan's team? What's going on? Glad to have you here. Orange Lithium, 18 out of 20 trades in 24 hours, 10 out of 10 in the 6. Bro, what are those stats, man? What are you talking about? Oh my God. 28 trades in a row, man. That is nuts. 28 out of 30. That is nuts. Turn up the mic volume, okay? Do I sound rested, PC Shed? I hope so. I hope I do sound rested, man. Let me just sort this mic out for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Litecoin made about 2K last night. Nice, nice. Okay. Turning up the volume. Let me know if that's all good for you guys. So I don't want to make a hot mic. How's that? That should be fine, yeah? Yeah, wicked. All right then, cool. It's the only thing you look forward to. Perfect, Mike. Better. Yeah, no worries. All right, and cool. So, first thing we're going to be discussing right now. All right? You obviously know, okay, that we've got these trainers to give away. All right? Now, we posted it last night for all of the members of the YouTube channel. So all of the subscribers are going to be given a chance to win those pair of shoes. All right? So I'm just going to bring those shoes up again. Okay? Just to show you guys. Oh, man. My voice, it sounds like it's all right, but man, it's still there. You know, it is still there. Okay, then. Let me just bring it up to you here. Right. Here we go. All right, then. So, this is what the competition is for today. All right. Yesterday, we put out the community post and we said to you guys to put the name of the country you're from, well, where you're from, UK, Europe, or the States, all right? And you needed to go into the community post and put your shoe size, all right? Male, female, all right? Now, we are going to reveal the channel's winner for the shoes tomorrow night, okay? However, tonight, I've got to give away another pair, and it's going to be exclusively for the members. I'm going to declare the winner tonight at Hong Kong Open. All right, so we're bringing it to you this evening. So someone's going to win these kicks tonight. All right, these are the kicks that you're going to win tonight, and it's only the members of the channel. All right, because we've got to show love to the members as well. All right, this is what you're going to be getting. Limited edition Traders Reality kicks, you know. So that's what you're going to be getting tonight. All right. So if you go into the community post, all right, and go onto the second post, if it's the members of the channel, the whole channel, go to the second post from the top. And if you are a member of the stream, all right, go to the first one, members only. All right. So go check it out. Post your size, your shoe size. And then by Hong Kong tonight, I'm going to pick a winner. The way I'm going to do is I'm going to sort it out with Mike. All right. And we're going to make it live. It's going to be fair. We're going to pull up all the participants in the stream. And we're just going to pick someone random. And then we're just going to make a massive party out of it. Yeah? Cool. The Patreon. Oh, okay. So the guys who've just recently joined the Patreon, you guys are going to get a chance to win the final pair of shoes. The final pair is for you guys. All right. The tier 3 patrons, the final pair is for you guys. You guys automatically get listed for any giveaway. Guys, we got some mad giveaways. Guys are coming up to us, offering us some serious giveaways. We're in talks with one guy, potentially could give us a Rolex. We got one guy who's looking at trying to give a car away. Can you believe that? The guy's looking at giving a car away, sells cars, and he wants to give a car away. I ain't going to give any more information on that. But there's a lot of exciting things happening with this channel, and it's unbelievable. 4 or 5 weeks ago, non-existent, our socks included. I will burn my city if I don't get those shoes. Literally a car. Yeah, I've had the conversation. He's talking about giving a car, 3-wheeler. Hey, I'll take the 3-wheeler, bruv. Audi giveaway. Yeah, man. Price, yeah. Price is right. All right, then, cool. Anyway, so we good on that. So, firstly, let me go back to the main screen that I want to get to. All right. Okay. So, now that we've just declared that, all right, the second thing that I need to address to you guys, and it's really important, all right, is the following. The Discord is blowing up, all right? It's going crazy, and there are loads of people in there, and the community is very, very good in there. It's a tight-knit community. However, you know, we've got cracks in the gates. You know, our fortress can be penetrated. As much as we try and stop it, we can't, all right? There are bags of scammers popping into the Discord. They're all going to either use my logo. They're going to ask you for Bitcoins. They're going to ask you for Ethereum. They're going to try and push you to click links, you know, all sorts of stuff. I will never approach anyone in the DMs, right? I will never approach anyone in the DMs and ask for anything, all right? Unless we've started a conversation, you guys would have had to have messaged me in the first instance. That's why I'm not messaging absolutely anyone, okay, as a means to get you guys to understand that if I'm never going to message you and you see my name and the logo coming on your DMs, you know it's not me, all right? So I'm never, ever going to be messaging anyone. I will always reply, you know, and yes, they are very slick. You know, they're sharp as ever. But guys, if they ask you for something, all right, in return for something, that's, you know, schoolboy error 101. You just don't give them anything. Simple as. You know, do not give them anything. Don't give them no details. And even if they start getting fresh with you and they start talking to you and trying to chat to you, you know, how you doing? What's your day like? You don't need to know about my day. You know, I ain't operating my day just to come and explain it to someone who's trying to find out about my day. Why do you need to know? You know? So yeah, that's the status where we are right now with the scammers. So please remember, guys, just do not do anything. If they message you, just stay away. Just ignore them. All right? And I've got one more thing that no one else knows about. All right? We've got a little bit of a challenge on, haven't we? Yeah? Does everyone know what the challenge is? Because I just want to let you guys know that the challenge has been booked. And you probably ain't going to know what this challenge is. All right? But I'm going to show you right now. The challenge it's quite interesting. Let me bring it up for you. Here we go. Oh, God. Getting it sorted today was a little bit of a difficult situation. All right? But here we go. Oh, man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Come on, man. What is this? Come on. Because we've got charts to talk, man. I need to get this sorted. Okay. This is the only way that I can get it up. All right. But this has been booked today. That has been arranged. You know? That has been arranged today. Yep. It's been arranged. I'm going to get it. We were waiting for 500,000, but you know what? Now we're getting the tattoo done. We are getting the tattoo done. I've just got to wait until the coronavirus story calms down. All right. We're getting that done today. I'm going to get also the Traders Reality logo next to that. All right. So that's been arranged. So I'm going to get that video that I explained to the guy what I'm doing it for, and he's all good for it. You know, he gets to advertise his tattoo parlor as well. All right. Yeah. In the process of making it an NFT as well. We're in the process. Guys, there's so much happening, man. You know, Mike's going to do it at 100K subs. Nah, man. You're going to do it sooner than that. You know, that is the pattern. Going to get the pattern. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I just need to hit the bars, bro. Here we go. Right, cool. All right, then. So that's all the admin stuff. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we're going to be running a schedule as well. Okay. The channel's going to start having a schedule. So, you know, there's some structure so that you guys can work your day around it. Because I'm seeing a lot of people, okay, saying, you know, that they need to catch up with videos. And they're, you know, and I can appreciate it because there's so much to go through. I know I say to you guys, go through the stream and watch the videos, but guys, there's like 300-400 hours maybe of streams in there. And that's crazy. All right. So the days that I'm going to be having off, I'm going to be tending to the Patreons. They're going to be getting content first. And then I'm going to be doing videos for all the members. You know, I'm going to be having 2 days off. But in those 2 days, I'm going to be building everything for everyone. All right. So once the schedule is established, I'm going to be streaming in the day and at night on the days that I'm going to be streaming. And then the 2 days I'm off, I'm going to be running it with the Patreons, giving them the attention as well. And the members. Like this Saturday, we've got the Forex session for the members. All right. But more importantly, and that will be included for the Patreons as well. All right. So, and also one more thing, I'm in talks with PC Shed. We're going to do like a little bit of a Q&A. We're going to do that video and we're going to upload it all for all you guys to check it out and understand how is it that my guy has absolutely ripped this system apart. All right. Within about 5 weeks, less than 5 weeks, you know? So yeah. All right then. Cool. We've done all the admin stuff. We've done all the red tape BS. All right. Let's start talking some projection. Let's start talking some price. All right. So here we go. Let's start with Bitcoin today. All right. Don't normally start off with Bitcoin, but we're going to start off with her. So if anyone understood from last night's stream, all right, we were talking about key levels being taken out. All right. Get your pen and papers out, guys. Get your pen and paper. All right. Mine's inclined. Tina, can you do a 1K to 10K? What, as in a challenge? Yeah, this is what I'm going to suggest to PC Shed. Me and PC Shed doesn't know it, but I'm going to ask him if he would like to do a tag team 1K to 10K challenge. You know, we both have 1K each and we trade the system and we document our trades and do them in real time, discuss it. All right. And then release the video on each session that we do. Because, you know, there's no financial advice, guys. I ain't going to be showing you live trades for you to copy. No, I ain't going to be doing that because I ain't going to risk this channel getting shut down. You know, as long as we're all here together, yeah? Happy days. That's what it's about. All right. Cool. PC Shed who? You don't know who PC Shed is? Go to the Crypto Profits in the Discord. You're going to know who PC Shed is. You know, my guy. You know? All right, and cool. So, remember, guys, yeah, tonight, Hong Kong session, the shoes get given away. So, if you ain't members, get with the program. Here we go. So, last night's projections all came through beautifully for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum's just missed off today, to be honest with you. All right, Ethereum, we actually made a projection to 1900, an extended one. All right, but we did start off with this zone. Where were we? This is where we were. No. Where was it? Yes, we were here. We were just after the New York session. We started us at the Sydney, and we had a projection that Ethereum was going to take out the 1800 mark and 1730, I remember. Yeah, for a couple of days now, wasn't it? Yeah, we've been rising for the past couple of days. So yeah, she's been hitting the projections all day long. Yet she's now stalling in this zone here. All right, cool. Now, let me just go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has behaved herself so well. Now, look at the accuracy right here. Look at the accuracy. Said last night, on Sunday, we said that Bitcoin would hit the 54 mark. And I drew out 54,591. Tapped it today and completely pulled away from it. That was probably one of the most accurate projections that I've done in a long time. When I say accurate, I'm talking, you know, price didn't just break away from that zone. It actually tapped it and pulled away. So that's pretty accurate in my opinion, you know? So, yeah. Now, I just need to know, did anybody trade this today? Who's traded today? Like, who's traded this dead zone? Antonio, just keep watching the streams, my friend. I guarantee to you, there are people that have come into the stream that have had no idea how to trade, and now they're just pulling out five figures a trade. You know, PC Shed. Go check the Discord, join the Discord, and you'll see. Not traded today. No, traded it hard. Okay. It was all a stream. It was all a stream. Nothing much. Okay. No trades. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. You're down. Okay. Cronus Black. That's no problem. Same spot. Yep. Okay. Start a training course. I believe we're going to go, not a training course, but what we're going to do is I'm going to create a trading room where you can just come down and just pull up your account and just trade. You know how you have internet cafes? Yeah? You just come down and just trade on one of the screens. We will just sit there 24 hours a day. You're free to do it. I know for, Forex crypto, that would be the goal, you know? Yeah, the reason why I can't pull it any closer because there we go. That's the zone. Closed last night with a 550 profit. Good. Guys, don't put any coins up because we're going to go through that in the second part. We're going to go through all the altcoins, so don't worry. I'm going to go through all of that. All right, and cool. Yeah, it's definitely going to be vape friendly, no doubt. You know, you need to take a vape test before you enter the premises. That's how serious it is about the vaping. Traders Reality vape juice. Oh my God. Vape energy drinks. Okay, cool. All right then. That's sweet. All right, and cool. Let's have a look. You made 2K today, bro. Well done. Okay, well done. I don't know if I read that fast enough. All right. This is the intention of the channel, guys, is to get you guys to understand. All right. But quite frankly, today, all right, there was nothing for you guys to trade. You know, there was no confirmation of anything. Now, what I'm understanding right now from price, so this is where we go. Okay, let's get ready. I'm going to get straight into Bitcoin and we're going to break down what has actually happened with price. Now, this is going to help you guys. Okay, Nelson, that is wicked, man. That is wicked. If you guys are making money, then that's perfect. That's my job done. You know? Boring day, yeah. Today is alt day. Okay. All right then, cool. Can you explain what W has the sense of reaching higher? 3-minute chart right now. Guys, look, you know when you trade the lower, can you elaborate on what's in the market makers tier? Okay, so the market makers tier in the Patreon, guys, all right, we're going to be adding stuff to that. One thing in particular is we're going to be doing one-to-ones, all right? So the tier 3 is going to be about one-to-ones with the Patreons in there because I know everyone's been asking for one-to-ones and I'm just trying to work out a schedule, a way to facilitate the one-to-ones. So at least once a month, I'm going to be having one-to-ones with people. And we're going to be setting targets for them. I'm going to be addressing things just to help them zone in on anything that they're struggling with. Okay. And if I can create another 50 PC Sheds, remember, I've not actually had a single conversation with PC Shed prior to his success. I haven't spoken to the guy. He's made it for himself purely through watching the streams. Now that's like nearly 300-400 hours worth of stream time. Okay. Now, if people don't have the time for that, that's where the Patreon comes in, where you can sit down and ask me absolutely anything. And I get into your brain and try and understand what is it that you don't know about the strategy. You know, what is it you need to know about trading? And we work together. We set goals and we just progress till you decide and turn around and say, look, I don't need you anymore, Tino. You know, if anything, I'm going to go and teach other people. Then that's my job done. You know, that will be my job done. The tier 2 Patreon, that is group discussions. Now, when I say group discussions, I'm not talking like groups of 200-300 people. It's going to be nice closed groups, 10, 20. You know, if the tier 2 has 100 people in, I'm going to be doing 10, 15 tops because I want to be able to interact with the guys. You know, I love that this stream right now has got 1,063 people and it's only got 480 likes. Don't know what's going on there, guys. All right. But the private groups, okay, they're going to be, you know, we're going to dive into things and we can, you know, bounce ideas off each other and have really good conversations. All right. So that's how we're going to play. We're going to do Zoom meetings, Skype, Discord, you name it, whatever's going to be suitable for you guys. All right. Cool. All right. So here we go. Bitcoin today. Why are they holding the zone? Yeah. Why are they holding it? Well, let's look at it from a technical point of view. Let's look at the pattern. Let's look at what's been going on. So what I always like to do, all right? OnlyFans, right? Look, man, I can't give you OnlyFans. I can't do that. Not openly on YouTube anyway, bro. That's you'd have to be a Patreon just to get that right access. You feel me, bro? Anyway, let's get on with it, man, because people are itching for these patterns. Here we go. So what I always like to do, okay, I'll be straight with you guys. Since this morning when I uploaded the chart, okay, I've not looked at charts since. All right, I've not looked at Bitcoin. I've not looked at Ethereum, and I like to do that. All right. I like to do that because, believe it or not, guys, if you don't give yourself time to process information, all right, you're not going to come back to it with a critical view. You're just always going to come back and trying to fulfill something that you're seeing in your eye's mind, okay? So when you completely shut down and not look at charts, you're allowing information to process, you know, follow the pattern. 3 peaks to the high, 3 pins to the low, 3 pins to the high, you know, vector candles. Shift candle, W formation, all the stuff starts to play in your mind and then it becomes habit. You then come back to the chart, all right? And then you say to yourself, okay, what can I see? Can I see the pattern? Can I do this? You know, and you start to approach it with a better learning, all right? So this is what I like to do. Every time I look at Ethereum or all the charts, I jump onto the hour time frame. I see where's the peak formation. So this was Sunday, all right? No, that was Friday. From this point here was Saturday, Sunday, all right? So we are Friday, 1, 2, 3 days away from the peak formation, all right? 3 days away from the peak formation, okay? That's the first key thing. So we know that price is trading away from the formation, all right? We're not looking for shorts. We're only looking for longs. We only favor price rising away from the W formation from the start of Friday. Remember what I said to you last week? I said to you, Friday can do two things. It can either be a profit day or it can be a setup. You know, it will set the price up. It will set the pattern to trap traders, to keep them in the positions on Friday, because there are guys thinking, oh God, you know, someone has to be taking profits today. There are two instances. They're either going to take profit on that day and they're going to be moving price, or they're going to be building the zone, preparing it for next week. All right. So that's where we are right now. We look at the zone that they've set. They've come back to test it once, twice, and then this final time here, this pip, this pin to the low right there, if you can see it. Right there, came back, tested it, retrace all the way out. So we have had 1 day rise. We've had 2 days of rise, okay? We are now expecting another rise to the upside in line with the formation, yeah? In line with the formation, that's what we're waiting for. This is my target for Bitcoin for this week, all right? This is what I'm looking for, this zone here. The reason why I'm looking for this zone is simple. If I look over here, it's an area where they previously started opening the longs, all right? That's where they started moving the longs, and they need to start realizing a return on investment. This is the market makers, all right? What we got here? I feel like Ether's in setup mode right now. They're all in setup mode. What have they been doing pretty much these past 2 days? They've been moving the majors, All right. When we start looking at the altcoins, okay, we're going to start seeing a few altcoins moving. All right. Here we go. Is it wise to trade on the larger multi-day patterns instead of the daily? Coinbase makes it hard to scalp because they're scalping with fees. This is why you need, look, my honest opinion, guys, is this, all right? If you want to scalp, all right, you need to scalp where your spreads are really low, all right? And the problem is they don't allow you to scalp because they put these fees on there, right? This is why I stick with Forex, you know? I stick with Forex because it gives me the cheap spreads. Like, I mean, look at this. Oh, look at that. What did we say last night? Dollar yen breaking down. We said it last night. Dollar yen will come to break down to this blue zone here. That's what I'm expecting for dollar yen. Look what she's doing. Look what she's doing. Exactly as projected. 1, 2, 3. Pin to the high. But what do we know about this strategy? It's a variation of a M pattern. Head and shoulders is a variation of the M pattern. What have you got? Drop, rise, retrace, continuation to the downside. What do we know? What is that pattern? Drop, rise, continuation to the downside. What am I expecting? Look where they are now. They are at the true psychological support and resistance zone. So that means it's been a fake move to the upside, all right? And now they're trading below the psychological zone. If they come down to this zone here, the low psychological point, and break away, they are going to be seeing the 200-day moving average anytime soon. You know, we've got this projection right here. Got that point right there. Those are the 2 happy days targets. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it is difficult. It is very difficult to scalp. I mean, look, I pay 0.1. Forget the spread now because it's going up and down because the markets are pretty much, you know, Sydney's open and the spreads are wide. But I normally pay 0.1 spread on dollar yen. And sometimes I don't even have any spread. You know, I just pay a fixed fee. All right. Whereas with Bitcoin and Ethereum, you guys are going to get taxed hard. And it's hard enough. And they just put you off the idea of scalping Ethereum and Bitcoin because there's too many fees involved. You would have to have a monstrous account to factor in the fees. But then on top of that, you would have to place lots of scalps and profitable scalps and high leverage scalps for you to realize a return that's worth it. You know, I'll look at the coins in a sec, guys. Don't put any donations up yet. If you want to donate, fine, but don't put any up yet because I'm going through pretty much the lesson for the start of the stream. We're going to get to the coins in a sec. Well, in the next session. All right. So just sit tight and just absorb this so that I can get this covered for you guys because people have been waiting for this all day. All right, then. So we know where we are right now. We've completed the price projection of 54,591. Go and watch last night's stream where we talk about the reasoning for that zone. Okay. So what are we expecting? We're expecting another move to the upside. That's what we know. The upside projection is going to be 56,390. Look where we are. When the M2 point is confirmed, all right? When the M2 pivot point is confirmed, which you can see right here, which became a pattern, rise, retrace, continuation, all right? We are expecting the M4 zone. Can you go into more depth? Whatever that was. Okay. Yeah. So we are expecting the M4 target. So the near-term target for Bitcoin projection will be the 56,390. Once it hits that point, we are expecting a retrace back to retest it. All right. But this type behavior, look what they're doing. Do you know how many guys right now, okay, are trading this? It's disgusting. Why would anybody trade this? What do you think they're doing? You know? They're spiking the zones. They're scalping these little areas here because people think they're better than the market. They're not waiting. Market makers are getting as many shorts as they can in this area and they're closing longs that they've profited from previous moves to the downside. All right. So that's what they're doing there. So we'll see what Tokyo brings for us. All right. Because if Tokyo thinks they're not going to play ball, which they have to, then you know what? I will not be impressed. However, before a move to the upside is in play, we need to show confirmation of the M3 point. So what may happen is they could bring price back down to test the 50-day, then aim to go out and break for the M4. All right. So right now there is no confirmation whatsoever. There's nothing for us to trade. Right now, all we've got is the first line of the pattern. Okay. The first move from the last pullback, which I'd say was from this point here, is there. All right. So we are level 1 right here. Level 1. We are now level 2. Okay, because it's taken out the previous high. We now need this zone to break out level 2 for us to confirm level 3 move to the upside. All right. So until that happens, we ain't got nothing. We can draw our pattern. It's going to be quite an extended pattern. We can draw from this point here and then draw across. But, you know, we're going to wait and see what happens. We need to wait. All right. We need to wait for Hong Kong, well, Tokyo or Hong Kong. All right. The 3-pin strategy. Okay. How does it relate with moving averages, please? Okay. So the 3 pins to the low. All right. Here we go. We got it right here. Look at this. I'm going to look at it on the hourly. What will help you guys if you look for 3 pins? Okay. When you're looking for pins, look at the hourly. The hourly gives you clear-cut pins. All right. That will help you out so much at understanding, because the 15-minute time frame, for every hour candle that you're looking at, there's 4 candles behind it on the 15-minute. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Granted, you're going to see pins to the low on lower candlesticks. There's no issue there, but you're going to be seeing too many of them. So here we go. Can you see that right there? You got 1 pin, 2, 3 pins to the low. Now, how many people we got in here? Whoa, 1,236 of you in the room, and there's only 604 likes. Come on, guys. I'm going to quickly go get a drink because my mouth is dry as a pie, man. Let me just quickly go get a drink. 2 seconds. Okay, guys, cool. Is the sound all right for you guys? I'm having a little bit of music in the background for you, so, you know, you can jive to something whilst we're all learning. Let me know what you think, if that's okay. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is that all right? Yeah? Is that all good? It's all good. Wicked, wicked, wicked. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to keep talking. Once we get the likes to 1,000, once we get the likes to 1,100, we'll start talking about the altcoins. How about that? Yeah? Cool. Till then, let's just start talking context, helping you guys understand. So back to the pin strategy. Now, the 3-pin strategy is just a symbol for you to understand what the market makers are doing at a key point in time. Remember, their job is to induce traders to come into the platform, to put their money down. You know, you are nothing to the market maker until you put the mullah down. All right? You can sit behind the screen and watch charts all day. You're nothing to the market maker, and that's the truth. No one's special in trading. All right? You can come to trading with $10 million. You still ain't special. Do you understand that? You're only special when you're working with the hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, that's when you can start moving markets. But you'd be a market maker at that point. And even institutional funds, you know, they ain't special. They just have a lot of people's money and they still get treated like dumb money. Why? Because they behave like dumb money. Can you imagine? You've got hedge fund managers that have got all their little minions behind them and they say to them, we got $500 million today. We need to shift it into the markets before the end of the month. It's the 1st of March. Let's go, kind of thing. All right. So you've got all these little retail, you know, these little traders that have been studying, you know, how to be an institutional investor and trader. They all work on the process of, you know, theoretically investing. Excuse me. It's nothing like that. These guys are loose. They're just opening contracts. They don't care. As long as they can get filled, they get filled. They don't give a shit. All right. They're just pumping in money into the market. The market maker comes along and says, yo, we got liquidity. Let's get paid. And the market maker comes to the market and he can see little Tommy. He can see Joe sitting in his car, or he's got, you know, Steven at Starbucks. He wants to open an order and buy Bitcoin at X price. So Mr. Market Maker's there like, okay, let's get all their orders, put them all over here. Let's get them committed into the market. All right. We need to get our longs or our shorts filled. All right. That is exactly what's happening. But you've got computers doing it for them. All right. No uni for trading. The University of Life, bruv. The University of Experience. That's where I went. And I ain't even graduated yet. You know? That university is continuously in play. You know? That's how it is. Right. So, question. How many people understand what pin bars are? Only the new guys. I want to know if anyone in here is new. The first time you've come to this stream, do we understand what pin bars are? Yeah, and if you do, what are they? Tell me what they are, because I need to know what level of thinking and mindset and opinion people have of pin bars. I need to know. What are these? What do they symbolize? Tell me. Old guys, vets, members, keep your mouth stum. Don't give it away. You don't know yet? That's good. Sean, you know what? I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm glad you said that. Yep, no one knows? Okay, I'm guessing. Okay, first time. You don't know? Okay, cool. Whoa. All right, cool. Here we go. Pin bars, they get sold on the Is Chuck G in here? Here he is. Chuck G, where you been hiding, bro? You've been playing blackjack. Anyway, so the pin bars, right? Retail traders or books that sell candlestick charting patterns and strategies, they all talk about rejection. It keeps, you know, when something pins something, it's rejecting a zone. All right. Now, that's very far from the truth. All right. If it's rejecting that zone, you know, you're sold on the idea that the buyers took control here. No. No buyers, no sellers. All right. This is what's been happening. When price pins a zone, In order for it to go down there, what needed to be there? Yeah? It needed to have orders placed, because there are a lot of guys that set limit orders, stop limits, you know, buy limit orders. They just put orders all over the place. That's why you see pin bars all over the place on charts. All right? Because market makers tap those zones and absorb the liquidity so they can get their orders filled with the other guy's liquidity. So whenever you see a bar like this, look, this pin bar here would deem to be rejection. All right? But then you would say that is sound because look what price has done. It's gone back up. But what you have to understand is the market makers were previously in the red in this candle. They were selling off, or should we say they were inducing traders to sell off because it had made a lower high here. Okay. And it looked effectively that it was forming another lower high here. So what the market makers did was they spiked price down to get guys to go short. Whilst they were going short, they were getting their longs filled at lower prices. Remember, the market maker knew he was going to send price up. He just needed to create liquidity in that zone to trigger the move to the upside. So when the only way he can do that is if he traps traders to go short, he sends the order down, he sends the candlestick right down to the end, pins the low, gets the liquidity, right? Now, when he opens all those orders for those short seller traders, okay, they're all setting their stop losses. So then what the market maker does is he brings price all the way back up and he takes out the stop losses, uses the liquidity from the stop losses to start the move back to the upside. All right. So he's got all those short sellers committed in this area. All right. Now the 3 pins to the low is the number 3 is quite symbolical, you know, very symbolical. And you'll see that happening all over the place in the markets, man, especially in crypto and especially in Forex. All right. The M levels, great. So M levels, I mean, they're pivot points. All right. They take the average from the high and the low and the close over the past 3 days and they plot it across on the charts. They're monthly resistance, monthly support and resistance. That's the best way to put it for you. All right. Learning how much I don't know, but turning the corner to true. No worries, J-Mad. That's awesome. All right, and so cool. So let's look. What is Bitcoin doing right now? I mean, I'm expecting another move to the upside. This ain't no financial advice, but I'm expecting a move to the upside. All right. We are expecting a cycle because in line with the weekly cycle, we need to hit price at higher levels so that the market makers can start the midweek reversal. Because look what we're going into. We're going into the midweek reversal, you know? Hernan, Jeremiah. Okay, so I'm confused about green candles that would need to be touched again. Is a must that price will go back? You got to understand that the green, see, look, you'll look at this green candle here and you'll say to yourself, okay, principally price would return back to that candle. All right. It would return right back to that candle. However, it will return to it at a later point. Maybe not later, maybe not now, maybe not soon, but at some point it may return to that point right there. And we've got to be aware of it. Could it return to it? Maybe. Why? Because the 50-day moving average is quite close to price. All right. This is the hour time frame. Now the midweek reversal, guys, I'm going to flip it over to trading view. All right. So you guys have got an idea exactly what's going down. Okay, then let's get that up for you. All right, and cool. Yeah, Chuck, where you been, man? You been hiding? Yeah, Ada's looking nice. Yeah, we said Ada would be looking to hit back the 122, 125 mark from last night. So she's just going to keep doing that. All right. But this is what we're talking about, midweek reversal for the new guys. All right. Busy Tina. Busy with Tina. All right, and cool. Tina's neglected child, man. Yeah, I'm releasing an OnlyFans, guys. All right, and so this is what I mean about the midweek reversal. All right, this is the pattern that we're looking for. Rise, retrace, rise, retrace. Shit, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Okay. That's the pattern. Okay. Let me just bring this down a little bit so you guys can see. This is the weekly cycle, guys. All right. That's how the market operates. All right. You've got the W formation, rise level 1, drop, rise level 2, drop, rise level 3, peak formation. This here effectively is the third day of the week because they move price over a weekly basis. So you've got rise level 1, day 1. Yeah. Rise level 2, day 2. Rise level 3, day 3. All right. This is day 3 right here, which is the midweek reversal. All right. Now, what's more important, okay, is we may be at that point right now on the chart with Bitcoin. All right. So if we have a look back on the chart, we might be seeing that playing out right now. So what I'm expecting is another move to the upside, an aggressive move to the upside to effectively form the first leg of the of the M pattern. All right. If they form the first leg of the M pattern in an aggressive manner, it will rise up, pin the highs, pull back, test the 50-day, make another attempt to the high and pull back, but not take out the previous high. So if you look here, look at what happened on this high here. You've got an aggressive move to the upside and then an instant move to the downside, retrace back down to the 50-day moving average, tries to bring price back up again. And what he's doing there, the market maker's trying to induce traders to buy the dip. All right. And what do? They take out the lows. They spike the lows, pin the low, pin the low. All right. When they've pinned the low, they reverse price, trigger all the guys to go long, get them to set their stops, make the guys here who thought they were in a losing position, build up their hopes that it's going to continue to the upside. All right. But then what happens is they open again in the next part of the next hour, and then they smack price and move out of the zone, completely committing all the traders who went long here or who were buying the dip, took out all their stop losses, took out all the stop losses for all these guys here, and then they just continued and sent price down to the pits. All right. What's this? Well, this is what we're waiting for, Lorne. We're waiting for those guys. We're waiting for price to determine whether or not we are in line with a peak formation midweek reversal. You know? That's what we're waiting for. Crazy leverage. Yo, man, you need to be careful with the leverage. You know? Yeah, look, so far, guys, we've had a very good week. The projections have been coming out perfectly and they've been hitting it to the T. You know? Now Bitcoin's starting to move, guys. Bitcoin is starting to move. You know, it looks like Tokyo is sitting nicely. Let's just have a look and see where is the money going. Marius, how you doing, my friend? How are you, man? Here we go. Let's see where the money's at. Where is it going? Right, okay then. Let me just have a look at Bitcoin right now. What is happening? Look what America's doing, man. They're absorbing all of it. Come on, show me what you got. BNB's moving, man. How quick those orders are going into Bitcoin. What was that? Have a look at Ethereum. Oh, Bitcoin's moving, guys. We got to see what's going on here. Let me just come back to this chart here. Bitcoin's moving nicely. Okay, Bitcoin's effectively starting the move to the upside. Let's see if it's true. Let's see if she's going. Everyone's talking about a bull run, but I'm expecting a retrace too. You know? Yeah, Gareth, I agree. Yeah, it is kind of biased, bruv. It is biased. Right, it's because Crypto's buying. See, that's what I mean, man. Yeah, it's all on specific countries. You can see the flags at the bottom and it will tell you when they start buying. You know? Here we go. Let's see what's happening. Let's go on a 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin and see what she's doing. There you go. Look at this. Here we go. What have we got here? You've effectively got a very small W formation right here. Right? Which could be traded. You could trade something like this. But you've got to be careful. It's a small pattern. Right? A very small pattern means that there's a good chance of it failing. All right? So let's see how it plays out. It's going to try and test the previous high from yesterday. All right? Let's see how it does it. So we've effectively got the peak, or should I say, from the bottom of the pattern. Right there. Let's see if Bitcoin takes out yesterday's high. It needs to take out that high so it's not forming an M pattern or a head and shoulders, which is a variation on the M pattern itself. All right? So I'm going to wait and see if it breaks that zone. Now look, you can see there's a box here. There are many range traders who are trading this box and they've set targets. What will happen is if it doesn't break out of this zone, it will pull back, and then on the third time it will try and break out to the upside, fake out, or try and reverse back down. So we're in a bit of a tricky situation here, guys. All right? We're going to only know when she moves. All right? So Bitcoin, I'm still looking for the M4 projection. That's what I'm waiting for to happen. That is it. Litecoin, where's she at? But there you go. Litecoin will move first and then Ethereum will move after. I said to you 200, didn't I? I said to you since Sunday, Litecoin will hit 200, and she's done just that. She hit it today. I didn't pay attention to it, but she hit 200. Let me bring up the trading view because I know you guys see the projections on there. Let's have a look at Litecoin and let's see if she's hit the happy days target zone. There you go. Price projection, happy days. Completely smashed it. Yeah, I added it to the Discord, bro. She's completely smashed it again. If everyone has anyone, oh, you can't do it, can you? Let me see if I can share it one more time. Share it across the board for you one more time, as people may not have received it. Here we go. Should have it now. There we go. Shared it again in the Discord. All right, and yeah, so look, Litecoin's done it. So on that basis, that tells me that Ethereum is moving out of the zone. No, she's not moving yet. If you notice Ethereum, right? If you pay attention to Ethereum, she isn't moving out of the zone yet. Look. She's not moving out of the zone. Oh God, projection zone completely ripped to shreds. All right, so we've got rise, retrace, continuation to the upside, near-term projection 1900. That's what I'm waiting for Ethereum. Okay. Have we hit 1,000 likes yet? I'll hit 1,000 likes and we'll start looking at other coins. I'm gonna have a look at my coins first. So I'm gonna have a look at Raven Coin, see if she's moving. All right. Oof, Raven Coin moved nicely today, pulling back. Ugh, I hate that stuff. I hate that sort of movement. No good for me. Let's have a look at ADA. Wow, ADA's moving. Here you go, guys. The bigger pattern. ADA's forming a massive W and it's coming out of it now. All right. My price projection for ADA is going to be easy 150. That's what I'm waiting for ADA to do. She'll hit 150 very soon. I'm going to put my price projection zone right there. Where you at? 150 ADA. Happy days. Let's get a bit of a happy days projection target on there. Done. That's Ethereum right there, ADA right there, waiting for her to play out. Look what she's doing. Small W formation, rise to the upside. Happy days. All right. Let me just go back and look at Bitcoin. Here you go, guys. Bitcoin's moving out. Bitcoin is moving out. Let's look and break it down. Here we go. Bitcoin's moving out. Let's see if they're going to trap the traders. Let's see if they trap the traders in here. You know, because we are quite extended away from the moving averages. Remember, on the 50-minute time frame, the 50-day moving average is only the 13-day EMA. All right. The 200-day, look how far it is. 200-day on the 15-minute is the 50-day on the hourly. That's all I'm looking for. All right. Remember, I'm only going to be giving you short-term price projections. All right. I ain't talking about 70s or 80s, you know, bull run. I'm not talking about the bigger picture. I'm not interested in, you know, longer time frame divergences. All right. They'll take a while to play out. Before they play out, I'm making a ton of money beforehand. That's how it works. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to realize. Let's have a look at the actual TDI down here. There you go. W formation down here comes out outside the volatility band. There's divergence right there. Price is closing higher as it's going lower. All right. Comes out of the volatility band, goes back in, breaks above the signal line. RSI is the green line. Red line is the signal. Breaks out. Retrace, continuation. Can you see the pattern there? Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. On Saturday, for the members only, I'm going to be talking about strategies surrounding this formation, this indicator here on the 1 minute time frame, on the 5 minute and on the 15-minute time frame. Just literally having this as the chart. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of a challenge just to help you guys understand it. All right. Cool. There you go. Bitcoin's broken out. Price projection, waiting for the M4 to be hit. We may see a rejection, not a rejection, we see a retracement, okay? But we've been in this zone for a long time, all right? So they're obviously moving coins right now. They're moving money in the market, ready for Tokyo. And they did this last night. They moved the markets before Tokyo and during Tokyo. Once Hong Kong came into play, they didn't do much, all right? So let's see how it all plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Ethereum, is she moving? Let's have a look. There you go. Ethereum's doing exactly the same. My price projection for Ethereum is still 1900. That's where I expect her to go by the end of play tonight. That's what I'm looking for her to do. All right, then. Let me bring up. Here we go. Cardano. She's actually formed a shift candle right here. There she goes. Average range, daily high. Average daily range. She's about to hit it. Takes price out. She's going to move to the upside. If you see, we've got a bit of a pattern here. Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. Pattern within a pattern. Okay? You're only looking at the average daily range right there. Breakout 130. That's what I'm looking for. 130 as the near term. 150 before the end of the week. That's what I'm projecting for ADA. 150. That's my price projection. It's not financial advice. I'm just showing you at where my pattern is going to finish. It should finish right there. That's what I'm expecting ADA to do. Okay. VET. Let's see what other price projections I've done. Okay. Annotate the charts. Happy days price projection. It's done it. It hit it. Again. There we go. It did it. Wow. Price projection hit. 0.65. But we did that from last night. Yes, we did do that from last night. But look, we've got a new pattern in play. New price projection. Here we go. Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. That's only on the basis that it sticks in line with the cycle on the 1 hour time frame. If we look back, where are we? We are massive move from here. So you got 1 day, 2 days. We are now expecting another day to the upside. One more day to the upside. Happy days. No, we're not. Forget that. 12. March 3rd, 4th, it's 12. No, it's not right. No. Does anyone know how to put sessions on here? Does anyone know how to do